Okay, so welcome to the first of a few lessons on Pythagoras and trigonometry. I know we went through this in class on Thursday, but I'm going to record this anyway as it's just an opportunity for you to have some revision practice. So Pythagoras Theorem, key things to remember about it. It only applies to right angled triangles. The hypotenuse is always the longest side, and the hypotenuse is always opposite the right angle. So you can see here, right angle in the corner, so the line that is not attached to that angle is always the opposite line. Worth remembering that because we do use that again later on when we're looking at some of the trig ratios. Okay, so just to sum up what Pythagoras' theorem is. Okay, so I've got A, B and C, the sides of my triangle, where C is the hypotenuse, and A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Okay, or if you like, the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides is equal to the square of the hypotenuse. Okay, really key that you remember that. Okay, if you ask your parents, Pythagoras' theorem is probably one of the few things that they do remember from school if they're not teaching maths. Okay, so let's do an example. So I've got my right angle triangle here with 5 and 12 metres, and my hypotenuse is the unknown, so I've called it x. What I've also done is I've labelled my sides A, B and C, so that when I'm looking at my formula I know which side to substitute in where. So, find x. We know that A squared plus B squared is C squared. Okay, so substitute it in. Well, A is 5, so we're going to put in 5 squared. B is 12, so I'm going to put in 12 squared, and C is x, so I can make that x squared. So 25 plus 144 is x squared, so x squared is 169. Remember, I have to now take the square root of that, so it's square root of 169, so x is 13. Okay, it's 13 metres, don't forget it is actually a length of the side of a triangle, so it will have a unit.